Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for OG Anunoby.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for the Warriors, Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. And it's Butler in at small forward. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Towns a screen on Curry. Brunson with it. Jackson Davis on him. Yes, it's good.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Curry passes to Hield. Back to Curry. Outside for Butler. And Anunoby pulls it down. And here's New York now. First chance of the year.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Curry with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Butler against Hart. With some arc. It doesn't go for him. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. To the inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Anunoby passes to Bridges. They get it back. And it's powered home by Towns.
Excellent pursuit by Towns right there. Get to work on the glass.
Green, a screen. Curry passes to Green. Now here's Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis a screen. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
How selfless is Draymond Green? A sensational passer, crafty in the pick and roll.
Here's Brunson outside. Sinks the tray. Brunson's got 5 points.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Curry, no good. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Towns for 3. Tries again. Anunoby can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 5. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive. But when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Curry. A dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game. Out to Hield. Shot clock at 6. Brunson against Curry. Over Brunson. Towns with a rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Doris, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A., what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
Outside for Butler. Nails it from beyond the arc. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, never one to force up a three. Jimmy Butler judiciously will take a three-point opportunity. That is a nice delivery.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Now here's Payne. His last outing, he had 20. Here's Curry. Outside heel. 52 seconds left in the first. Here's Curry. And it's all tied up.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Woo-hoo, that's nice.
Now here's Payne, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Here's Towns. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Butler. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
I simply stated, Jimmy Butler is a winner and a game changer. This guy will compete on both ends of the floor, gives you everything he has.
Payne's checked in for Shaman.
Knicks substitution, number 1.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Brunson up top, guarded by Hield. And it's Brunson missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Curry, outside for Butler. Got it off in time. No good, misses at the buzzer. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top, they're up by 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
So on the floor for the Knicks, we've got Mitchell Robinson. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Cam Payne, and it's Brunson in at the 2. The Warriors leading. Butler taking his time here. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Miles McBride picks one up.
If you want to check Jimmy Butler, you better be ready to compete. This guy is always playing hard.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career. That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all see. Oh, you can see the swagger and the body language. Jimmy Butler is cooking, and he's letting the defense know it.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Santos comes in for Jimmy Butler. Moody's checked in for Hield. And Pajemski subbed in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Achiuwa. Still no points. Right side, Kuminga. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Ooh, Kuminga, so deadly at the rim.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Brunson passes to Payne. Left side, McBride. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Assist goes to
McBride's gotten his first basket of the night. Now Pajimski. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Outside Moody. And stolen by Brunson. From 15 feet away. On the run out, Brunson finishes at the rim.
I think in today's NBA, you've got to be a three-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
Inside. And Kuminga throws it down.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Oh, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. Now here's Brunson. 7 points in the game. Robinson passes to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. The shot won't fall. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Oh, there's the alley. And here's the fast break. McBride passes to Achua. Here's Robinson. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Moody. 1:31 left in the second quarter. Here's Looney. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
The Knicks making a switch here. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. OG Anunoby's checked in for Payne. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Brunson. The Warriors lead by 4. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
They kept their composure in a game that was very tense. Made a handful of great plays down the stretch.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You take a look at the Knicks. With the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference.
Well, for the Knicks, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Back to Jackson Davis. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Hart passes to McBride. And here's Bridges. Knocked away. Towns, a screen on Green. Bridges passes to Anunoby. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Pass to Bridges. It's Hart on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Towns, a screen on Green. Here's Hart. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Outside Butler. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Hart. And he lays it up and in. Hart's gotten his first points in this one.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Jackson Davis, a screen. And a deep 3 from Curry. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Warriors on top, leading by just 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, man, it's a hot dog. Cheese, it's right there in the name.
Well, it's got meat, correct?
Right.
It has bread.
Right.
Isn't that what it takes to make a sandwich?
Stuffed between bread?
That's not how it works. Every summer they have a hot dog eating contest, not a sandwich eating contest. They're different.
I really feel
good point.
sandwiched between two great debaters. And now let's talk Golden State. They're in an even matchup through one half of play.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
The Warriors leading. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Curry. Up top, Jackson Davis. 5 on the clock. Back to Curry. Fires the three. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
The threes keep coming in the illustrious career of one Mr. Stephen Curry.
Brunson against Curry. Lets a floater go. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'd say this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game. I think when you're a multi-time MVP, as Steph Curry is, on any drive, you're going to earn the whistle because you have that kind of respect.
And so Curry nails both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Hart. Driving in. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Well, let's remember a former defensive player of the year, Draymond Green, sending it back.
Stolen by Anunoby. Hart passes to Brunson. Hart with it. Jackson Davis on him. Second shot opportunity. Hart can't hit.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Stolen by Anunoby. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Soft touch off the glass. Bridges has gotten his first points of the night.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Here's Jackson Davis going inside. Outside for Green. Outside Hield. And that comes off the assist by Green. Hield's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And checking out some numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game. Shoots over Curry. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Boy, has Jalen Brunson come into his own as a scorer. Shots just come from anywhere.
Curry drives in. Outside for Butler. Jackson Davis a screen. 6 to shoot. A nice shot by Butler. Butler's got 14 points for the game.
Well, this is one of the best two-way players in the game. Jimmy Butler getting it done offensively.
Towns for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's Curry. He's guarded by Bridges. To the cup, Curry. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. McBride, he's checked in for New York. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Bridges finds Towns. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
And Towns is so difficult to guard, and it doesn't matter if he's inside or outside. He's tough.
Achua's checked in for New York. Payne comes in for Jalen Brunson. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Here's Santos. No made baskets yet. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Podziemski. Got it. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Knicks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Bridges, left side. And yep, it's good.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to Moody. Outside Kuminga. Now Podziemski, defended by Payne. Uses the glass on the layup. Podziemski's got his second basket.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And here's Bridges, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York.
Knicks substitution, number 23, Mitchell Robinson.
24 seconds left in the third. Here's Towns. 9 points in the game, 4 on the clock. Shoots over Kuminga. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Podziemski. Here's Kuminga. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Jalen Brunson is out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Achua in at the 4-man position. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. New York making a switch here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
For your Warriors, dance team.
Here's Curry. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Outside Brunson to the middle. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Brunson.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority, and he does there.
Curry goes in. Ooh, Curry moving fast on the take.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Brunson against Curry. Robinson, a screen on Curry to the paint. And a big finish by Robinson.
You get to see on display how Jalen Brunson has become this dynamic force offensively. Nice use of the pick and roll.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's Brunson, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Curry goes in. Curry from inside.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Curry against Brunson. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
Now here's Butler. Jackson Davis a screen. Clock at 6. Outside heel. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Butler. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Well, this is where he is really special. Jimmy Butler's ability under duress of the shot clock to get a good look. So good.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And some changes here for New York. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Robinson. Hart comes in for Achua. And it's Anunoby in for McBride. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Brunson passes to Towns. Goes back up. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
Here's Curry. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. A minute 53 left in the fourth.
Well, one of the last guys you want to send to the free throw line, Jalen Brunson has proven he can knock these in.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 5. Both free throws good from Brunson.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Bridges against Heel. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Hard against Butler. Pass to Bridges. Towns on a screen. It's Bridges on the wing. Pulls it. Rebounded by Green.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Floats one up. And it's New York with a rebound. Anunoby on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Here's Brunson. Money. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's Curry. We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. Down low. Here's Jackson Davis. He connects!
Whether he's improvising or whether he's running set plays, Steph Curry is an absolute force.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in.
Coming off the floor, number 5.
Bridges against Hield. Here's Towns. It falls!
When your stars shine bright in the toughest moments, Towns the look of a superstar.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Anunoby for 3. Looney grabs a miss. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. And so it's Golden State winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Okay, buddy, looking at the defensive side, talk about the effort and the focus you showed tonight.
We just more locked in. We had a long film room talk, and we get a good dialogue and back and forth. It all comes down to trust and trusting everybody and make sure everybody has each other's back. And that's what we did. We had each other's back, and we played together and played team defense.
That trust is everything. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we present the player of the game, Stephen Curry.